Yo, nerds,
She's
what's up?
cold.
It's
Spirits left
Ninja
her.
Dad, your
Must
favourite
have
nerd
passed
himself,
shortly
coming at
before
you
we
again
found
today
her.
with episode
Let's
6
read
now
the book.
of The Witcher 3. So, you may have noticed that the intro's a little different. Well, I've had my ups and downs just recently, so Happy New Year. But I've kind of been forced to upgrade from PS4 to PS5, and hence the new beginning. So, with the new start, we've had the opportunity to do things a little more intelligently, and as such, looking at this, we are going to have a look at Aerondight and doing a run through that also opens up all of the mutagens. So I've got my little system, what I want to do, and I'll go through it a bit later. So yeah, we've gone through the story. We're up in the, as you can see here, the door that kicks everybody's ass. Gil going on in and seeing Ciri in a state. Yep, here he goes. So yeah, we're gonna dig into Aerondight in this story, how to get it, what you want to have unlocked to utilize it for best advantage, and also how to power it up nice and easy. So yeah, let's just watch this bit and carry on after that. Yeah. As a father myself, I can completely and utterly relate to that range of emotions that Geralt just went through. Yeah. But yeah, moving on from that. As you can see on my little quest marker thingies on the side there, I've done pretty much everything low level. I've tried to keep doing the lowest level quests first and just ticking them all off as soon as I'm at that level, in order to get as much experience as possible. And the reason for that is because in my last run, I don't normally care about my level. I take on whatever, it doesn't matter. But in this particular case, in order to get the build that I'm after, I need to have at least 52 as my level when I finish before going into New Game Plus. So last time I got 48. I've got to get 4 levels higher. I've got to play a little more intelligently, which means marking those quests as completed as close as I can to the level, because every level above there that you start dropping on experience. So yeah, do something a little different. So yeah, we've come over at this point now to go and I'm level 31, almost level 32, and level 35 is when you can start using Aerondight. So time to get my ass over to Toussaint to start that stuff. Before I do that, I want to unlock the rune as you can see here. So
don't take this the wrong way, but
part of
honestly,
boosting up Aerondight would be to put a rune word in it.
Seems your skills could be useful to me.
there's a rune word called Severance, which is a level 2 rune word, so you don't have to go any higher than that at that stage if you don't want that. So it requires 5,000 for level 1 and 10,000 for level 2. It's a lot of gold, just saying.
It is.
Costly craft.
Yeah, so
Yet the
you've also got to
costs do
go
not end
and
with coin.
get a
Need
hunk of
I shall
jade,
also a
which
jade
takes you to a
stone
bit of a
of
shitty
size
cave.
substantial.
See what I can do.
Severance makes Aerondight or any sword, the range of it when you're doing whirl longer, and substantially longer when you're doing rend. So if you want to get kills when you really want them, then rend is the way to go with the Aerondight. It's highly effective for that. So we've come over to where we were just shown on the map, and you got a bunch of these spiders. These little jerks, if you allow them to, they'll just keep backing off and make your day real hard. Fire negates this, yeah. Just so. You know me, chuck a fire bomb, dancing star, or the wind, especially the wind. When they're burning, they're not doing anything, like I say, start crying about it. Good. So my loadout that I'm running, I can have 7 dancing stars as a superior dancing star. So I've got room for chucking bombs and getting away with doing this style of fighting. Because I've got a minimised loadout, as you'll see, I've got to be careful the way I fight. It's not the same as what I normally would run, and I'm only doing this to prove that yes, you can open up all of the mutagens and get the extra 4 ability slots opened up. So yep, you've come into there, you've beaten those little shits, and got your jade, and you bugger off straight back to the rune right, and cash that in.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, so one of the first things you'll need to be doing is socketing
Brought you more coin.
the Aerondight, because it doesn't come with
equipment.
sockets.
Thanks in the thousands.
And this is also where you're going to do all of that jazz. So he does sockets into swords, he does rune words into swords and into
Grab
armor,
something for me.
and well, you can see them here, some of the different ones. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put in this run. Last time I ran Entanglement, which is fantastic for the Griffin gear, but I'm not running magic traps, so it kind of just pushes all of that out the door a bit, and I was thinking maybe ignition might be the way to go, but I got time. I'm not in a hurry. I can figure that out later.
Along.
Right, now that we've got the socketing part and the level 2 opened up so that we can put Severance into swords, it's time now to sort off over to Toussaint and do a couple of things that are required in order to get Aerondight. So, off we go. Yep. Back here. Blood and Wine is far and away my favourite. I've only done one playthrough in it, and
Exactly how I remembered it.
shit, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I definitely recommend crossbowing that dude in the face.
To me, place always seems straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant,
Yeah, he's
elven
pretty
palaces.
hard hitter, and if you can kill him quickly, then yeah, makes it so much easier.
This I pledge on the heron.
You've heard the expression, I suppose, somewhere in your life, like a millstone around your neck. Well, this giant here that's just knocked over the mill just got himself tangled up in the mill stone. So it gives you a real good look at typically what the millstone is typically the burden that sends people under the water and drowns. This guy wields it like a club. And yeah, that's the stone that the mills use to crush things like wheat into flour. And yeah, it crushes pretty much everything else it hits too. So yeah, shoot him in the face and get that over quickly. That's my recommendation.
For my lady! You watch out! I swore I'd kill a monster! All for one and one for all!
Luckily for me, I got him on my second shot. So yeah, saved some time. Down he goes. Yep, remember to loot his body because he's got some real good things, specifically a greater mutagen. Yep. Now, get yourself over to the Tawny Grounds, and that's Boars on the horse. So that's one of King Arthur's men, and the Knights of the Round Table was Boars. So yeah, just listen to him, and then there can be only one is the quest. That's the quest for Aerondight. So you've got 5 of the chivalric virtues that you need to demonstrate. Compassion is one of them, and that's demonstrated by when you defeat the Shaomar, you don't kill it, you spear it, showing mercy to your enemy.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
There we go. Well done.
Monster's
So that's
no
confession.
threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy.
So there are 6
It is his
virtues in all,
right.
but only 5 in this game because
Long
chastity is
live
not really a
Geralt
thing.
the merciful.
So you got this one here is
I am
wisdom.
the rules.
So when you're doing this mission, which is basically almost straight after the little Tawny Grounds where you're at, Unreader
Geralt.
takes you on that little
At
hunt thing, and
Got a
you get
key
to
in the
choose
I've
greenhouse,
Show me
greenhouse,
yours.
greenhouse, greenhouse, greenhouse. Okay, you solve it
Who
without
wrote this drivel?
needing her to
King
help
like
you,
a crown,
and
hollowed
that
out
demonstrates
with ease,
wisdom,
an end like a
which
mouse
is one of the
with a
other
head of hard
virtues.
cheese.
and you're already 2
Let's see.
virtues done.
Grown with E gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese.
Blah blah blah. Yep.
Greenhouse.
You're a genius. Several greenhouses. in
Geralt the
Paris,
Wise.
indeed, but only one
There we
looks,
go.
the key to which looks just
All right,
like the one we
so-
found.
Who from?
Once you've done that,
Quite rightly say, sir.
and you've
I was
done the
just
other
to
little bit with the
deliver it.
beast, you got this little cutscene here with the boy that gives you the note from your girl, with either Triss or Yen, depending how you play. And you give him a tip,
Here.
and that shows
Thanks.
generosity.
No, sir.
And you're
Thank
already
you.
60% of the
And
way
I truly hope I'll
on
be of service
completing what you need to get Aerondight, just on those 3. Just like that.
My dear Geralt.
Again. I hope I'll.
Right. And the goodness gracious mission. You got this decrepit old bloody creep here
Sorry to interrupt,
Um,
I guess.
This gives you the opportunity
This is
to
not what it seems. Word of
display
honor. I
honor
tripped, rolled,
by
and
saying, "Nah,
tumbled, and
I'm
landed
taking
where
those
she
balls,"
already lay.
or generosity, if you let them keep them. So it's
Perhaps
one or the other,
strike a deal.
depending on which way you want to play it. There's multiple ways on
Let me
achieving
get the stones.
the Aerondight sword, just the
Grab me
different
this, I
quests
beg
and
you.
stuff like
They-
that. And I'm just doing the easy way that I've found.
Again.
So, yep, say no, and that demonstrates honor. And the only
No
one
chance.
after that we need to
take the
demonstrate is
stones, pure and
valor.
simple.
And
But if you were to leave them with
you
me
can do
for a
it
day
the
or two,
tawny grounds with
3
the
at most.
warble of the
Shit
smitten
out of
night one,
luck. Sorry.
which is really, really, really,
At
really,
the
really,
day's
really
end,
long in my opinion.
It's good I had a chance to
Or
use them at all.
you can head off over and
Thanks.
either
And
do
good
the
luck.
bovine blues
Actually
mission,
think you'll do
or
just
just
fine
go to
without
where the
them.
slizzards are and kill them. So the bovine blues takes you
What's a
here,
slizzard?
and you got to fight the slizzards and defeat them. And once you defeat them, that's valor demonstrated as well. That will give you all 5 of the chivalric features covered, and after that, your quest marker would change. If you went and saw Boris and heard him speak, then you'll get the quest marker pop up, and you just go straight there.
Gotta hang your head from my saddle.
Yep, and there you go. That's that fight done. Remember to loot the body, because once again, there's a greater mutagen just sitting there. And you're going to use the greater mutagens for unlocking the different parts on the mutagen page. You need ability points and greater mutagens color depending on which one you're unlocking. Okay, so that's done. You can see the quest marker's changed, and there can be only one is up now, and it's like, cool, it means we've completed the requirements to go and do that. Let's do that now. Shit, and bugger off. Now you can see it's a level 43 quest, and at this stage I think my level's 34. So yeah, red skull time, and lucky I'm okay with red skulls. It's a level 43 quest because you got to do battle with the old fella here, and he's level 43, which, yeah, it's pretty tough. So I jump to the Tawny Grounds because it's pretty close, and then I run or ride out to there. Okay, so you can see that's Beauclair area, and that's Beauclair Palace. So you can see it's not that far away at all. It's very cool here. There Can Be Only One seems to me to be quite an homage to the old movie Highlander, which I absolutely love. It's very much one of their famous quotes. But you get to see some of the different ones here. So this one shows off wisdom, the different benefits and things you need to do to display it. This one here is honor. So yeah, you can just have a quick read of these whenever you come over here. It's really quite cool. Seeing these old rocks with the writing on that, written in stone basically. This is compassion. So all of these ones we've already demonstrated, and because we've demonstrated them already, we don't have to come back here. We can just do the battle, and that's the advantage of getting the quest from Boars, and then ticking off each of those bits, and then coming over here. See, this one's Valor. And then, since we've displayed it already, yeah, we can just jump to the battle, complete the battle, get the sword. Last one is generosity. I like that generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. That's pretty cool. Right. I definitely would save it here. It's definitely a good time to save it.
I'm walking
Yeah.
on water. Just like...
And now you just gotta talk to the hermit and then battle him, and that's you done getting
Hey,
the sword.
happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Yeah, I just gotta say here that if more
Anytime.
people lived by the chivalric
Then
code,
draw your blade.
the world would be a far, far better place. Alright, so that battle's done.
You have proven worthy
Let's
of
grab the
wielding
sword and
the
check it
blade.
out.
Beyond all doubt.
Take note here that when she comes to the surface, the Lady of the Lake, she actually points out that she's returning the sword to you because in one of the previous
Behold,
Witcher games,
your
you had
Aerondight.
the sword. So it's very cool.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
just wonderful.
Alright, now that we've got this sword in our hot little hands, we can check it out. Because, hell yeah. So, as you can see, it's a silver sword. And each blow generates charges. So, if you're hitting with a light hit, it generates 1, and a hard hit generates 2 charges. So it doesn't necessarily mean the number of hits, it's more the number of charges that's required, and you need 10 charges, and then it's hitting at 100% damage, and it deals critical hit damage all the way, which is pretty damn awesome. So you can see there, I can't actually power it up at 0 and a minimum and maximum of 0 at the moment, because I'm not level 35. Once you turn 35, then it'll be 0 of 10, and then you can get going. Alright, so
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
we gotta get that thing socketed first. So, yeah.
Craft something
Full
for me, would you?
costs, gold. Alright, so there we go. 0, 3. We gotta get those 3 sockets in so that we can make it severance. So as you can see, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. Come with gold.
Craft something for...
There we go. So yep. Now that I'm level 35, you can see I've already done some hits with the sword. So I've started to power it up already, and now we've got the sockets in. We can make it severance, which makes it the range a lot better, considerably more actually. Alright, so that's the stones that we need. Zoria, Velis and Perrin. I was too lazy to bring them myself, so I just pinned it and bought them out the shop. Once again, that ain't cheap either. Goes. That's done. Back to enchanting of Aerondight and Severance. So there you go. That's what it does. 1.1 for Whirl, 1.9 for Rend.
Thanks. So long.
Alright. That was the reason why we opened up the Aerondight, so we could power up Aerondight in that particular way. And there it is there, already equipped with the rune word Severance, ready for us to kick some ass. Check this out. This nice little glowy thing, and hits substantially further than just your sword. You really want that. You really want that for this sword. Cool. So got my Echidna and Ikimara decoction. Okay, so we've got 6 of 10. Means I've got to kill 2 more creatures with a fully charged sword. Now I want to point these ones here out to you. The sword has to be the one that does the killing, not the creature blowing up. So you can see I get 10 charges on my sword there, it's just in the top left, you can see it. There my health one. But these guys that are dying, they're not counting. Well, that one maybe did. I might have killed him at the expense of my life, but if the sword doesn't do the killing blow, it doesn't count. There you go. It must have blown up before I got a chance to hit him, so it didn't count. all of this is relevant to know for how you power it up and when you want to be using it. Or not. But yeah. Alright. Moving on. So these harpies here, they barely break your shield, so it's quite an easy one to use. So I've still got the 6 of 10, and let's get some hits on these guys and get a few kills, because you can do the stab on the ground, I think, with these guys, and see that counts as a hit. So to that one there, the charge went to 0, so it's dead. As you can see, the bloody sword does a ton of damage real fast. That makes it quite difficult to get the kills. I have to say, you've got to be careful. Often I just power the sword down, make it easy for myself. So there you go, they'll kill this little kid real fast. There you go, you see, because I killed him with the sword, pop, it goes, drops to 0, and that's it, done. That's me powering the sword up so that it's now 10 of 10. Yep. Cool. So, once you've powered it up to max, then the charge doesn't drop to 0 once you kill things. So, you've got your full power sword doing 100% extra damage and critting on every hit. Yeah. She's an absolute weapon. So check this out against the Elgors. Firebomb set, let's go. Now, the other thing is, losing the charge comes from taking damage. So, when they break my shields but don't do a bit of damage on me, I don't lose any of the charge. That's real key to know. So, when you're fighting, doesn't matter if you're getting hit, as long as you're not getting damage done to you. Makes these kind of things nice and easy. See that you should damage output this sword puts out is crazy. Like this. Boom. One hitting an Elgor. Yep. So yeah, still got 10 on the charge. Now, the charge, if you don't hit anything every 30 seconds that you don't hit anything, you'll lose 1 point of charge. Alright, check this out. The damage this sword does is absolutely. That's why we want it. Just the powering up of it can be tricky because it does so much damage. So yeah, there we go. So we're up now up to 14 of 20 because we've gone up. We're level 36 now. So moving on. 16 of 20, and in the time and space mission part here, where these creatures just keep on coming. It's like, oh yeah, I'll take one for that. Thanks for coming. See you, bye.
They just keep coming.
As long as they're not breaking their shields and doing damage, I'm good.
Opens, you must jump in after me.
See, there's 10, so just got to get the kill. There we go. And I think that's now max charge for my level. 20 of 20. There we go. So for the remainder of the time on level 36, that sword, whilst I'm attacking, doesn't lose its charge unless I get take damage. So yeah, very cool sword. Now this is the time and space part that I probably left out when I was doing one of the other videos. You can see straight down there, just under the little orange light. That's the place of power that you want to get as you're coming through here.
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Just around the corner.
Medallion's humming.
And yeah, of course, I cocked it up on the last video because I forgot the key on the bloody one. So it's actually 33 ability points that you can get as bonus every run. Now, if you can get all 33, you can. I'm trying to get it done by level 52, so that way you can see I've got 25 ability points now, but I've still got more to get into Song. And if I can get to level 52, then that's good to go. Alright, so we've gone up another level now, and we've got another 10 points that we can add to the sword. So, first off, now that I've gone up my level, I'm powering down the sword so that, well, you can get 10 hits on things if you need 10 hits, or you can at least get it to charge 10 far more regularly than if you had it at full power. So yeah, we're coming into this little room here, which has got a bunch of enemies. It can be a little chaotic. It's not usually the best place, I have to say, to do any kind of powering up the Aerondight, because any kind of hits against you suffer on the charge side of things. But we're going to get a few here, and that's the main thing.
I've no mercy for your kind.
A few more damage. Once again, if you're not taking damage, you're not losing your charge. The only way you lose your charge is when you kill something and go back to zero, and that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what you want. As soon as you've got it up to max for that level, that's when I switch my mutagens back and have a full powered Aerondight running. Up until the next level change, of course.
Done as we're protecting her.
Done.
Damn, there's a lot.
I
So,
hope you don't hunt.
what are we getting there? All that chaos and all that mess. I think we managed to get 2 different upgrades on it. So yeah, let's move on. Now, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Even if a creature is hitting you like a truck, if they're not doing damage, it doesn't matter. So anytime you're dealing with a poison creature and you've got the good superior, particularly superior golden aureole, man, it's like having an extra shield. It's fantastic for dealing with poison creatures with the Aerondight. It was pretty easy, actually. Look at that. And it's another 2 points higher for the sword. Now, check this out. I would have thought that a golem, or whatever it is, big stony thing, it's like, man, I'm going to power the sword up, make this a bit easier for myself, so that I don't have to hit it too many times. This just goes to show 2 things. 1, don't get hit. Getting hit drops that charge. And 2, Aerondight's so bloody powerful that getting to the 10 charges can sometimes be a feat in itself, even on these type creatures. Cool. So, armed with all of that knowledge, Aerondight should be a lot easier for you to A, get, and B, charge up. So, have fun with that, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Let's try it out then.